Good morning. Today is Wednesday, May the 6th, 2020. We are on day 26 in our CMS Learning Guide. So you will look on day 26 if you have the learning guide, the paper guide, or have it online. We're on day 26. And this morning, I want to talk to you about producers and consumers. We have talked about producers in science when you were doing your food chain, but today we're going to talk about producers, and it means something different. This is more of a social studies term, but it's talking about people who make something. They are producers. In our economy, we have producers and consumers. Producers are the people who make items, and producers either provide a good or a service to people. And consumers are the people who come and buy the products or pay for their services. Last week I told you that my job at Showmars is a service job. I'm providing a service for people when I take their food out to them, and the cooks that work at my place. We're providing a service for people. People who make things are providing a product for people. So I want to give you a challenge today, and I want you to draw a comic strip. Only use 4 boxes. You only need to show 4 different boxes on your comic strip. But I want to challenge you to think about a product or a service and show how it is made and then sold to a consumer. I have an example that I did for you. And I use something that we've all seen a lot lately. You see a lot of people wearing the face mask. And, when people started needing to wear the face mask to protect themselves and to protect other people, it was hard to get them for a time. And I know some people were making ones at their house. And so those people that were making face masks either at their house or in the factories, they are a producer, okay? The people who buy the face mask are the consumers. So I made up a little comic strip showing this, and I'm gonna hold it close up to the screen so you can see. But I wanted you to know that I just put 4 boxes on my comic strip, okay? And the first 2 boxes show what the producer does. So I've got the producer would be in a factory, and they would first start out with the materials. So that right there is the materials. I showed like some cloth and maybe some string that they were going to make the mask with. So they first have to get the materials at the factory, and you see I labeled it as factory. And then over here, this is the inside the factory, and you see the little blurb above that guy. It says, "I make mask." All right. So that's a man in the factory making the mask. And then we have the mask being shipped to a store. There says a box of mask. Okay, so it's going to the consumer at this point. And then the last box is a lady, and she says, "I need to buy 4 masks." That's what I wrote in the little blurb. And she's holding in her hand some money. So she is a consumer. So this little comic strip that I made shows you the process of masks being made, getting the materials that the producer would need to make them, and then the process of them selling them to a store, and then a consumer coming into the store and buying the face mask. So do something, think about a product, think about something that you use every day, or it can be a service, okay? Something that's provided to you, and think about the process that it goes through between the beginning and when you, the customer, the consumer, gets the product or the service, okay? So again, I challenge you to create a little comic strip. You notice on mine, I'm not a very good artist. You guys are probably gonna do a better job than me, but I use just a lot of stick figures on mine, okay? So have a great day, and look forward to seeing your work, okay? I'm gonna show you my comic strip one more time as we end. See you later, guys. Bye.